What is a shared world shooter? It's not necessarily a new genre, but it gives developers an out from calling their game a massively multiplayer online experience, and it's the terminology Bungie has chosen to describe their newest game, Destiny, set to release next year. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's be clear. A shared world shooter is pretty similar to the MMO experience. You've got massive worlds and player interaction, but the key difference is that it happens at a controlled pace and at a much smaller level than the likes of, say, World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. The MMO experience is certainly still a popular one, but it's got something of a bad reputation. They're often portrayed as too hardcore, too nerdy, too grindy and wearisome, so it's no wonder that Activision and Bungie chose a somewhat different route for their multiplayer shooter. Destiny isn't the only title to experiment with a downsized version of a multiplayer experience. Yes, Rockstar's mega hit Grand Theft Auto Online is in fact borrowing the same framework that Bungie is crafting for Destiny. Think about it. Grand Theft Auto Online would have never worked as a World of Warcraft style game. That'd be absolute pandemonium. While chaos sounds interesting, it doesn't lead to long-term growth. Rockstar had to minimize the amount of moving parts in their game, and crafting the shared world experience was a great way to do so. Sharing a smaller, more confined world makes a lot of sense for a game like GTA or Destiny. You're still getting open-world GTA action with your friends, but there aren't hundreds of other people driving through the streets of Los Santos alongside you. No one enjoys a traffic jam, so why should you have to experience it in the digital world? And sure, there may be people looking to gun you down and steal all your earthly possessions, but can you imagine a horde of people doing the same? So how does a shared world shooter work? Well, instead of you playing in a controlled win-loss scenario like you would in a game of Battlefield, you're playing in a more open environment, hence the term shared world. It's not reinventing the wheel by any means, but it's a safe way to avoid certain logistical constraints, such as server maintenance and the possibility of subscription fees, thus allowing for more creativity. Is this newish genre going to abolish MMOs from the face of the gaming world forever? Probably not. People are still going to gravitate to even more open experiences, but this new way to enjoy massive worlds doesn't sound like a bad idea. With next-gen consoles right around the corner, we could see this genre expand with the introduction of new technology and innovations. So now I want to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts in regards to shared world shooters versus the MMO experience? Sound off in the comment section down below, and for more awesome videos from Kotaku, make sure you subscribe. My name is Alex Mendez, and I'll talk to you later.
Imagine you had a sandwich. No, imagine you had the vague promise of a sandwich. Some well-meaning person had said, "Yeah, we're going to be making sandwiches